Hello, everyone. Okay, so today I'll be telling you about office gossip. What do you think about office gossip? Is it actually possible to eradicate office gossip? For me, it's a no. Let's forget about that. There is no eradication of office gossip. You gather people from different places between the hours of 8 to 5, Mondays to Sundays, sometimes to Saturdays, sometimes Sunday to Sunday, and you think they will run out of discussions and they will start talking about each other. See, office gossip is inevitable, but the power you give to the the after effects of office gossip is the problem, not the people gossiping, not the news flying around. A lot of times I've seen people being sacked based on gossip. We have bosses who actually live and rule with the hearsay mindsets. They sit in their office and they send out spies. They wait for people to come give them information, and with that information they make their deals. They allow the whole, I can be talking to my colleague and I record whatever we are saying. Now you see all of these things. Bad leaders are the reason why office gossip thrives to the extent of causing big problems in the office. It's not really about the people talking. Yes, because whether you like it or not, people will talk. But the kind of, the after effects of whatever they say lies in the hands of bosses. I'll give you a scenario. So one of the places I worked, there's this girl, before I came, when I came, I heard like people have been sacked, like she has this power to just, cook a story about you and the next thing you're off the office. I'm like, oh, really? Well, you might have told me that about her, but I want to know her for myself. So my first encounter with her, she came into my office, knocked, she now came, she started telling me things, and as she was telling me things, she was calling names and telling me different things, who people are, what they are doing and all that. And I said, okay. I said, have you addressed any of these persons? She said, no, she used to mind her business. I said, my dear, so I'm going to tell you my role and how I work. The next time any of your colleagues does something, call them out face to face. Tell them what they did is wrong. Let them know you caught them red-handed, and let them know that if they do not turn from that ways, you're going to escalate it. She was looking at me. I said, yes. If your intentions are pure, the number one thing in your mind should be that these people change, because when they stop doing what they're doing, they won't bring harm to the company and life goes on. But if your intention is that this person should be sacked, you don't like this person, then even when this person is sacked, the person you like can do the same thing and it will thrive. So it is not because you love the company, it's just because this is just malicious persecution. She was looking at me and I cleared her. And I told her, so you need to know this is how I operate. So the next time you come into my office, please remind yourself that I do not accept office gossip being brought to my table. And she left it. I held the meeting in the do not bring a matter to my office about someone that you have not addressed in the person. Because I don't know why you're bringing it to my office. You know that I actually want to do so the power to make this person stay again. And you're bringing the issue to the table. So I'll do what? So I'll make them go. And what will the salary be added to yours? And so if the person who is doing another person who is doing the same thing is someone you like, what happens? The person will keep doing it. So you need to understand that office gossip, yes, is actually going to be there. But how you handle it, how you handle information that comes, if you're a boss that actually can take a decision simply based on a rumor, based on talks that are flying around the air without investigations, you're not doing the company well. And it thrives a lot. It thrives a lot. See, in my years of consulting, in my years of working for different companies, I've seen it thrive a lot. And I've seen bosses who enjoy the divide and rule system. They basically send people and they say, go spy on this one, go spy on this one. And see, I once insisted that somebody leaves. He felt he was actually doing me a favor. He went, gathered some staff, I was talking to them, and he put out his phone and was recording them. And when I came back, I traveled, and when I came back, he came to me and said, "Oh, he recorded so so." And I said, he said, "Yeah, somebody says all that." I said, "Did you address it?" He said, "I didn't record it." I said, "You did what? You recorded it." I said, "Did you know you were recording it?" He said, "No." I said, "No." Then he has also sent the video to the directors. And my directors called, and I'm like, "Sir, this person has to go. He's a danger to this company." On what grounds was he recording their conversation? There are times when the company wants to investigate a matter, and for that reason, things like recording somebody's conversation will come. But that you are just gisting with your colleague without any, no planned investigation, and you put on phone to record their conversations. No. It's unacceptable. And I told my director that this person cannot work with me. He has to go. I will not breed people like this. And I'm going to use an example to show to the others that this kind of attitude will not thrive in this place. My directors gave a go ahead, and he left. He was shocked. He couldn't even believe it. He was shocked. Now you gathered people and you made them talk. And what were they saying? They were actually talking against me. I don't care. I didn't even call. See, I don't care whether you were talking against me or not. The most important thing is that what was your intention? Why did you gather them? Why did you ask them questions? You asked them questions and they were answering the questions. And yes, in answering these questions, the answers were not favoring me. That's not the issue. The issue is, what was your intention that made you put phone and you're recording them and they did not know you were recording them? When I was done with him, I called those shadow and I said, "Okay, so you need to know that why this young man was talking to you, he recorded everything you said." And they were looking at themselves. And he said, "Yes." And I said, "I didn't bother to listen to it. But whatever you have to say there that you didn't like about my book, can you tell me to my face now so we can deal with it?" But the young man has left because I will not tolerate that kind of attitude. And they were open and they said everything they wanted to say. I said, "Good. It's written down, so we'll see how we can solve this problem." In case of next time, tell your problem to people that can solve it. Because some people are not out to hear your problems to solve it. They're out to hear you talk so they can ruin you. And we have a lot of people like this. Don't be a boss that accepts and allows gossip. Don't be a boss that allows, malicious persecution thrive in your company. Don't allow it. If it thrives, it is always about the boss. A boss that has a better way of handling situations leaves his employees no choice but to ensure they report situations through the right means. But if you're a boss if your employees know that, this one, just tell him something, just buy me a gift and tell him this, and he'll take a decision. Every employee will learn to take advantage of that weakness. So as a boss, you need to ensure that it's not about eradicating office gossip. It's about ensuring that you do not feed it, you do not fan it, you do not take decisions based on it. And when people know that office gossip is actually trivial and nothing is like it doesn't hold waters, everybody will start minding their business. The normal gist people, but nobody will gist with intentions to hurt another person. Never try. So today I've come to tell you this. It's not just about the office gossip, it's about you as a leader, you as a manager, not just gossip when it gets to your table. I hope that makes sense today. As much as we can eradicate office gossip, let us as leaders and bosses mind exactly how we handle situations that come as a result of gossip. Once again, this is Mama Vanessa. Like, share, subscribe. Love you all.